What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. I hit 150 subs. Thank you very much for that. I much appreciated. And I said every 50 subs, starting with 100, I was going to do a little display tour. When I hit 100, I did the WWE Wrestling Room not too long ago. And so I hit 150 subs, so I said I'd go to the next display, which is my Marvel Legends display, which is easily my largest display. So you see in the back here, we got those 5 bookcases, and that is my Marvel Legends display. There's other stuff back there. G.I. Joe, you'll get to see that eventually. That'll be kind of a quick video. Transformers as well. DC Universe Classics, some Black Series. And that's about it. And then I have one random shelf, so you'll be able to see that as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'll go through every shelf individually and just kind of talk about it, like maybe there's a theme or something. And we'll go through that, and then I'll pick out like 1 or 2 of my favorite figures for each shelf. And we'll kind of do this as quickly as possible. So let's go check it out. Come on, guys. All right, here we are over next to the Marvel Legends shelf. We got 5 bookcases. Yeah. It's a mess to me, but, you know, it is what it is. I want to do some straightening and kind of forming more teams and stuff, but we'll start up here. My first 2 bookcases all are pretty much X-Men related stuff. Up here we got the tiers in the middle of these, what do you call them? Bleachers, I guess. We got what I would call the Outback roster. We got Havoc, Storm, Rogue, Colossus, Longshot, Dazzler. And then we're kind of surrounded with other essential characters. Cable, Gambit, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Bishop up there. That Sauron Build-A-Figure Bishop. I think for my favorite character or figure on this shelf, I'm going to go with this Psylocke right here. Even though she's going to get replaced. But super cool accessories with all the Psy dagger and the butterfly thing that goes on her head. Fucking wicked. Sword's cool too. Down here we kind of got the New Mutants X-Force, Uncanny X-Force shelf. I'd say Warlock is my favorite figure, that Build-A-Figure back there. Kind of a weird figure. He's kind of loosey-goosey. Kind of has a hard time standing up, but I still love it. Yeah, I'll be getting that new X-23 and Warpath 2-pack probably this week. So I'll do a review of that, and then they will go up on the shelf up there. Down here, we got a bunch of variations of Cyclops. We got the Summers boys with Vulcan back there and Havoc. We got some Wolverines. Astonishing. We got Generation X back here with Chamber and Husk. And M, I think, isn't it? Monet. And then we got the Cuckoos and all that stuff. I would give Cyclops my favorite figure on this shelf, the Astonishing Cyclops. I like that little vapor effect that's kind of coming off his I-beam visor. That Wolverine's not bad either. Down here we got some villains, ex-villains, some Omega Red, Strife. We got Onslaught back there. We got Warren as Archangel. For this shelf, probably going to have to give it to the Silver Samurai. Even though he's going to be getting replaced too in that Game Reverse 2-pack. I don't know if I really need another one, but we'll see. I kind of want those Wolverine effects. Down here, we got some Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye, Deathlock, Random, some other villains. We got the Reavers and the Hellfire Club. I'm going to have to give it to, what is it, Bonebreaker? Is it Bonebreaker? Bone Crusher? I don't know. There's a Transformer that's Bonebreaker. This is Bone Crusher. I would probably give it to him or this old man Hawkeye is wicked. Of course, that Juggernaut's not too bad either. The 2-pack Juggernaut. Get down here. We got my AOA display. That's Age of Apocalypse. We got the new Gambit, of course. Sugarman. Nate Gray. We'll just kind of work our way over here. We got the Deadpool display. Bunch of Deadpools and friends. Easily my favorite figure is this Constrictor. I love this figure. And I heard that we're getting a new one. I think it might be part of the Secret Wars second wave maybe, or third wave. I don't know, but I love this one. This is an old school Hasbro figure. Love it though. We got the Brotherhood up here. We got Weapon X stuck in this little chamber back there. We got pretty much the whole Brotherhood. Zabu and Kazar. Spiral and Mojo. A lot of great figures on this shelf. The Blob I love. I think that Quicksilver's pretty cool, the updated one. But I gotta go favorite figure goes to Spiral. 6 arms. Fucking sick, dude. Still one of my favorite figures to this day. Alright, more villains. Got the Build-A-Figure, Juggernaut, Bloodstorm and Dracula, Helverine. You got the Goblin Queen from X-Men 97. I would say my favorite figure on this shelf is that Build-A-Figure Sauron. And probably one of my favorite figures all time. Really awesome figure. Alright, getting back into the X-Men buddies and smaller teams. We got Corsair. We got some Gladiator. Fang back there. Alpha Flight with the old school Wolverine from the 2-pack. Got the whole squad here, hoping we get like a Box and a Marina someday. And then I think pretty much a complete X Factor. Havoc, got that Wolfsbane in. Strong Guy back there, a couple of the Multiple Men and Forge. Oh, favorite figure down here. Man, I'm gonna have to give it to Corsair. Figure is sick. Just updated buck and just really cool looking, nice paint. Alright, up here. We got the X-Men 97 display. I threw in Colossus. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the X-Men without Colossus. I hope he's a big part of season 2. And then we got X-Men 97 Magneto back there, and then we got all the training suit X-Men right here with Warlord Professor X in the middle, just like the cover. Got that that Zabu Build-A-Figure Cable back there as well. Favorite on this one, boy, I got a few of them. I love that Cable. I actually really like that Gambit, training suit Gambit. And this X-Men 97 Wolverine is tight. I was gonna say it's one of my favorites, but I've been saying that for a lot of my figures. But yeah, he's up there. Then we got 2 of the bigger, well-known X-Men teams. We got the original 5 here. Professor X, Mutants, and then the Uncanny team, which the green and yellow suited Banshee will be added to. So I like this. I don't know, this is one of my favorite displays. Favorite figure? I don't know. This Colossus is sweet, but he's one of the few non-legends I have up here. He is the Diamond Select version. He came with that little spiked wall back there. He's up there. I like the Cyclops, but I know we're getting a new one of this version of him coming. So, we gotta be. Alright. Oh, Spider-Man's missing. This guy should go here. I don't know if I want to disrupt, but we're gonna try to do this without knocking anyone over. This is kind of my Stan Lee. It's in the middle, you know, it's Stan Lee's kind of like the pinnacle, you know, he's a big part of Marvel Comics, so I got a bunch of, some of the mainstay characters up there, Daredevil, Cap, Wolverine, Man-Thing, 80s Disco Dazzler, you know, some random stuff, but there's, you know, some big bads and some big good guys. Then we're getting down to the Avengers. West Coast Avengers, which is my favorite Avengers team. Love the Centurion armor. Oh, gosh, favorite figure up here. Man, I don't know. Maybe this Daredevil. Old school 4-pack Defenders Daredevil. Not a bad figure, but I missed out on those two updated ones. On here, got to give it to Hawkeye with the Sky Sled. All right. Then we got the main Avengers roster. I love this Black Panther. Took a Gundam pen to all the little lines on his gloves and his boots. So he's up there. But also this Warbird, Miss Marvel. Really dig that figure too. Then down here, we got the 80s Avengers team with Cap, Photon. I got my custom Star Fox, Namor, Vision, Black Knight, Cersei, Hercules, some other kind of random oddball like Captain America buddies. I got Demolition Man back there, which is kind of a swapper. It's basically that yellow Daredevil body with a Wolverine head. I'd like to get some like bare-handed, like gloved arms, or like bare arms with some gloves on there, like some big hairy Wolverine arms, but I don't know. We'll see. See if I have the patience for that. Gosh, can't make up my mind. I really dig this Hercules figure, but I'm going to say that one is going to be a tie with the custom Red Fox, which was made out of the, what was it? I think it was the Walgreens exclusive Namor. But those shoulder pads are all molded in there. All right, down here we kind of got Defenders. Some like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. over here. I love that Nick Fury figure. I bought that single. Didn't get the 3-pack. Boy, a lot of figures on this shelf that I like. So we got kind of the original Defenders over here. Warriors or New Warriors. Oh, God, there's a lot. I mean, that Fury, the Widow, that I love the Iron Fist. I even like that Moon Dragon. It's hard to decide. I'll probably give it to Iron Fist, though, with Nick Fury coming in second. All right, down here we got Fantastic Four. Related, Ronin, Evolutionary, Psycho Man, Kind of some random guys over here. Thing definitely is taking the win on this one. I love this figure. It's the old Walgreens exclusive. Pardon all the shadows and stuff, guys. Just love this figure. To me, if they came out with a double jointed leg and arm pinless, just like this, it would be my favorite figure ever. I mean, it would be awesome. This Invincible Iron Man isn't bad either, or Infamous Iron Man, I should say. I think it was Infamous. And this Darkhawk too. I just look around like, I like this guy, but yeah, that's okay. Over here, we're kind of getting more on a cosmic level. Chris Starr's probably going to be my number one on this one. That Drax is pretty sick too, though. Glad we got an original Drax. All right, up here we got a couple badasses. We got Venom and Venom related, along with Punisher. Ooh, he's about to drop that gun. I really dig this Punisher War Machine, and I kind of painted on the helmet there. Made him look all rugged and badass. I don't know if you can see that, but... This figure's pretty awesome, too. The 2-pack. So there you go. Now we're going to be getting up into the Spider-Man shelves. Venom kind of helped us transition into that. We got the villains over here. Excuse me. For this shelf, Tombstone is lovely. He's just awesome looking, but I'm going to give it to Jack-O-Lantern. Love this figure. I love the character too. Like, I was reading Spider-Man when he first came out with the black symbiote suit, and he was going up against Jack-O-Lantern and Hobgoblin all the time. Good stuff. More villains. Got that Hydro Man. Pretty cool figure. The new Rhino. New Retro Scorpion. Gosh. I don't know. I might actually give it to this guy, Vulture. Mysterio's pretty cool too. That original Kraven, that old one, I think that was like the Rhino Build-A-Figure Kraven. He's pretty dope too. Old school. Alright, we're getting more into Spider-Man. We got Cloak and Dagger. I kind of put him with Spider-Man associated. J. Jonah. That Puma back there is fucking horrible figure. Old school Black Cat. For this one, gonna give it to Frogman. Black Cat's pretty nice too. And then up here, we got an army of Spider-Man. Stilt Man up there. And Scarlet Spider here, the newer one. He's getting the favorite on that shelf. And up here, I got my Secret Wars villain squad right here. As you can see, we've got the whole Wrecking Crew. We got Titania, Wither Man, Absorbing Man. New 2-pack Doom, that Kang. Enchantress, that old ass Enchantress, which we probably need a redo or a new one. Still, she's holding up pretty good. And of course the Beyonder there in the middle. Gosh. That lizard is nice back there. I might have to give it to the Wrecker though. This guy. I love the hatch marks in his suit. Just big, crazy, almost too big. All these guys were made like huge, so I wonder if when they redo them, if they're gonna be that big or if they're gonna kind of get pushed down to a little bit more normal size, because they're not like Juggernaut or Hulk size, but these figures are getting up there. These guys are huge. Hopefully we're getting a new Absorbing Man as well. Here we got kind of I don't know, Masters of Evil. It's kind of a lot of the guys that were in the Hood's little gang that were on whatever, the Raft, you know, when the new Avengers 1 kicked off that little storyline. Here we get some Hulk. Oh, shit. Favorite one up here. Sorry, I keep forgetting, guys. Count Nefaria. Easily. This figure is sick. I love it. Down here, again, we got the Hulk. We got the Marvel Select Red Hulk back there. He's huge. Some Thor-related characters. And I think I'm going to give it to that Red Hulk, the Marvel Select back there. All these Hulks, I'd say all these guys, Scar, Maestro, Red Hulk, are all great, but that Marvel Select back there takes the cake. All right, now we got some kind of, what would you call them? Mysterious teams, maybe team of villains, bunch of pretenders trying to pretend like they're good guys. We got the Dark Avengers down here with that new Dakin. Squadron Supreme. And the Thunderbolts. On this shelf, I'm a big fan of that Ares, but I do hope we get a reissue. But I'm going to say it's going to be Zarda, Power Princess. Super hard figure to track down, but awesome figure. Alright, down here, we got some Daredevils with the hand and the fist. That fist guy is pretty cool with the skull. Some Skrulls, some of the Red Guard. This shelf, oh my gosh, yes, the Dread Knight from that Raft 5-pack. I bought him as a single too. I didn't get the whole set. Just got this figure. He's old, but I love his little lance here. Love the colors, the purple and that bright blue with the chainmail arms and legs. Great figure. And then down finally, we got some of the baddie organizations like AIM, Serpent Society, Hydra. And I'd say favorite figure here is going to be Hydra Cap. Great figure. I think it's one of the best Captain Americas out there. Oh, I guess we'll take a quick peek at this. We got a little Iron Man Hall of Armor down here in this little cubie. Got the new Hulkbuster. Got the new Ultimate Iron Man there. And then Giant Man, Super Adaptoid. And then down here, we just kind of got some other guys displayed that I haven't put away yet. But we got Rom, Odin, Adam Warlock, Ghost Rider, some Spider-Mans with the Maximum and that Gamerverse one. And then we got some X-Men. So yeah, that is my Marvel Legends display. And it's growing every day, pretty much. Upsetting my wife, but it makes me happy. All right, guys, that does it for my little Marvel Legends display tour. I know it's just me blabbing for like 25 minutes and showing off my figures, but if only one or two people watched this video and enjoyed it, I feel like I did my job. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. Again, I really do appreciate getting me to 150 subs. I know that's peanuts to a lot of influencers and YouTubers, but I appreciate it. I'm just starting out, you know. So I'm growing. Let's grow together. Yeah, hopefully I can show you the next display pretty quick here, you know. But anyways, again, thanks. Please like, subscribe, hit me up with a comment. I appreciate all that stuff. So we'll see you on the next video, all right? Peace!